No good. I need that delivery this afternoon. Yeah, just make sure you do, all right? I thought I told you to call me when you got here.
Well, if you weren't constantly engaged.
Hey, listen, I've got the factory roof to do and all. I've got a plate full.
Well, luckily we're both strong, independent females in the prime of our lives. Well, one of us.
Do you want me to torture Mr. Fluffy?
You should do that more often, look.
What, torture a teddy?
No, smile. Obviously running around after this one suits you. Oi. What did that doctor tell you?
Whatever you do, don't move in with your dad.
No, she said to take it easy. So while you're living here under my roof, I don't want you taking any risks with that grandson of mine, okay?
Till he puts his back out.
All right, my GoPro will take care of it.
It's like you really don't need to.
That's fine. There's a lot.
Oh, no.
Listen, I've got a delivery coming here this afternoon. I can always run over and pick it up.
I don't mind going. Save you the bother.
Yeah, you said you had a lot on your plate.
Okay, you're the boss, except when it comes to him.
Moving in your bit on the side. There goes the neighbourhood.
Take no notice, love. She's what you call damaged. Sad, really.
It's okay. I've found him. I'll get back to you after I've had a word.
What's she doing here? Oh, Mona Mel, a so-called project manager. Her dad still can't manage a smile. Mona! What brings you to these parts?
Trying to find you.
And you got yourself all glammed up for me?
I've been showing Bob Rowe around the site.
What, Bob Rowe, as in?
The developer? Yeah, the one that signs your paycheck. He's been wondering where you are.
Unfortunately, I had a little errand to run. One I couldn't entrust to my man Friday here.
I can see you run off your feet.
Come on, Mona. Everyone's got to eat. So, what's so urgent?
There's been a last-minute change of plan. Bob wants to optimise the yield on the site.
Okay, have you got a Google translation for that?
We're building another 10 flats.
Another 10.
What? No. We can't do that. We're barely coping.
What my young friend here means to say is we're running a very tight ship. So, what happens to the original plans?
Ditch them. The new ones are waiting for you.
Already?
Yeah, they were submitted at the same time as the old ones, so they've already been approved. As soon as you finish this little lot, you can get cracking. That is, unless you'd rather not make yourselves a small fortune.
What do you mean?
What Mona means, Einstein, is the job has just doubled in price. So have our pay packets. Sure I can't get you a cup of tea?
No. And if I were you, I wouldn't keep Mr. Rowe waiting much longer either.
Right, you are. Could my day get any better? First of all, my beautiful daughter moves in. And now this. I'm almost tempted to pay for your dinner. Almost.
Seem entirely happy, Pat.
Oh, listen, I'm chuffed as mint balls, honestly. All we got to do, I suppose, is go back over the figures and just to make sure we've got enough money in the kitty, right?
Well, I've got them here. You can have a look.
Listen, Bob, you know, we've already nicknamed this development the Sardinery. Because for the life of me, I don't know how we can cram any more in without building up.
We've got permission to fit in the 10 flats at the same spec as the others. We're going to need you to drain the water. Build them there.
That's a heck of a lot of work. Are we sure it's going to be worth the extra effort?
Oh, hey, love, this is for you.
Thank you. You need to be somewhere else.
Oh, no, I've worked up a real thirst today.
Which one, Gary? I'll get it.
Just a pint, please, and a seat.
And a pint for Gary, please.
Right, bring it over. The only reason he's worked up a thirst today is because of all the whining he's been doing.
You don't have any second thoughts about taking him home.
Least of my worries.
Why, what's wrong?
This project manager demanding miracles. Who's that? It's here now.
But you've only just got back and it's gone 6.
Mona, your ears must have been burning.
Anyway, he's walking around the site giving it the big I am.
Yes.
And the project manager shows up.
Okay.
Now, I couldn't make out what they were saying.
Well, that's what...
But for a second, I thought they'd pulled the plug because he went white as a sheet.
Well, maybe they are.
Yeah, well, it's gone 6.
Maybe they caught him fiddling the books.
No, he'd still black his way out of that. This put the fear of God in him.
Well, I left those 2 reports there on the desk.
What is he up to?
Thought I was keen.
Look, I can't stay long. We've promised Jake a trip to the cinema to see one of them action hero films.
You fancy yourself as a bit of an action man, don't you?
Yeah, yes, of course.
I don't believe it. My pills are gone. I've only just picked up my prescription now. They're not here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go home and look for some spares. It was definitely in this bag. I must have dropped it or something. I'm so sorry. I'm too tired.
Don't worry.
OK, right you are.
What's wrong?
She needs me down there straight away.
You're just being obstructive. It was bad enough earlier. I'm starting to wonder if you're the man for the job.
Simona, you just sprung this on me this morning. I need time to get my head round it.
We need to drain the water. What is the problem?
Mona, it's not like a bath. You don't just pull the plug and everything goes away. I mean, we need surveyors, engineers. What if there's something in there?
Like what?
I don't know. Rare toads, newts. Look, the last thing we need is some environmental group closing the whole project down, right?
Yeah, I'm sure all the necessary checks were done before we got planning permission, so I very much doubt there's anything alive in there.
Well, that's my point. We don't know if there's anything in there or not.
You've got 6 weeks. If you can't organise it, I'll get someone who can.
Have a look in the drawers.
Eileen?
Hi, love. You've not heard from Billy, have you?
No, why?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. It's just that Eva seems to think he's in the flat, but he's not answering the door.
They're not in there.
Behind the kitchen.
Oh, but he's had an accident. He's rubbish on those crutches.
Try not to panic, love. I'm sure he's fine, and we'll just keep trying the door, and I'm sure the keys will turn up. All right, lovey. Bye.
No.
Oh.
No, stop. Stop, please. Wait.
You all right, love?
I'm fine.
Look upset.
Said I'm fine. I need to go home to my dad.
I'll give you a lift if you like.
I'm okay.
It's no bother. Get in. I'll be home in no time.
Billy, come on, wake up.
Oh, God.
Billy, come on, you're
He's
okay.
not dead, is he?
Billy, come on, look at me. You're all right. Come on, open your eyes.
Eileen, do these pills look kosher to you? Billy, it's Eva. Come on, love. Get him up.
Billy, come on.
Billy, come on.
Is that a Valentine's card? Pretty girl like you, bet you've got loads of admirers. I've got a daughter around your age. Wouldn't let her walk home alone. Never know what sort of weirdos are hanging around. Get in. I'll make sure you get home safe and sound.
OK, someone? What was that man saying to you?
He was offering to give me a lift.
Was he now? Well, you did right to say no. Always say no, OK? Did you get his registration number?
Sorry.
Never mind. I did. So, we'll get you home.
Someone should be back by now.
Pat's gone to pick her up, so they shouldn't be long.
Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you. I just sleep like the dead these days.
Is the pain still keeping you awake at night?
You lost something, darling.
No.
You're looking for these?
Yeah, cheers.
Got no label on, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, they're ancient. I found them at the back of a cupboard. So...
Oh, right, so Adam didn't give them to you?
No.
Because I saw him pass you these in the cafe earlier. And I know he's got history.
No, I told you I found them. Look, they're probably past the sell-by. Just give them here, I'll chuck them in the bin.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to flush these down the sink.
No, Eva, please don't. Look, those pills are the only thing that are keeping me going.
Look, just calm down a minute.
How am I meant to be a good dad to Summer if I'm in agony all the time? Please, just give them back.
I'm going to get rid of these properly. And I'm going to go and talk to Adam.
You seem really desperate when Eva took those pills off you. Sure you haven't got a problem?
OK, look, I will admit that sometimes I take more than I should. Look, it's nothing over the top, just one or two. When I am in pain, I am fit for nothing. Since Todd's left, I am all Summer's got. I need to be here for her.
I know.
You know, I don't want her head to be filled with chores and shopping lists and meals she's got to make. She's just a kid.
Stop beating yourself up. To those pills. Did you get them off Adam?
No, of course not. I mean, maybe Eva's got it in for him because they've split up. She's got it all wrong.
Right. Summer's just gone to bed.
You sure you don't mind her staying at yours?
Don't be daft, she's no trouble.
You don't look so clever.
Can we please leave it? I haven't got the energy for another argument.
Billy, we don't want to fall out with you.
We know how hard things have been for you. Now Eva tells me that they're worse than you've made out, a lot worse. Has Adam Barlow got you hooked on something? Billy, there's no point lying, because if you do, this is just going to drag on. And then God knows where you and Summer will end up. Are you addicted?
I just can't function without the painkillers.
Hey, we're not here to judge you. We just want to get you off him.
How?
You're going to have to do everything you need to. Otherwise, I'll take Summer from you.
Hey, look, it is not going to come to that, OK? Because you have got something worth fighting for.
You've lost enough already, love. We're going to do everything we can to make sure you don't lose anyone else. Hmm?
No work today, love?
Had some flexi to take. Oh. You right, Eileen?
I'm just reading up about drug withdrawal symptoms and what Billy's taking me just doesn't add up. Well, yesterday he looked like he was about to croak it. Then he spends a couple of hours freezing his backside off in the church gardens, and now he looks right as rain.
So you think he might be playing you?
Maybe. Since Adam was off the pitch, I've not really taken any notice, but after reading this...
Yeah, well, I'm no expert, love. But from what I hear, going cold turkey, 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Exactly. How could I be so gullible?
Because you're trusting to a fault, love.
I think you might both be getting a bit ahead of yourselves. This isn't an exact science. Billy might be telling the truth.
There's only one way to find out.
Hopefully you're wrong about him.
Hopefully. But if not, I might need a bit of help with Summer today.
Hey, Nick doesn't mind pitching in, do you, love? Same goes for me. Maybe you could take her out somewhere for the day. How's that sound?
Brilliant.
Oh, and I think you can't surprise me. You're a good man.
Helps being surrounded by good people, love.
Why didn't you wake me?
I wanted you to sleep. Now, what do you fancy? Cereal or those scrambled eggs you like?
I am quite capable of making my own breakfast.
Well, I don't mind.
Which is adorable, but you already do so much for me already. Making the kids from Annie look like the Kardashians.
Yeah, well, I like to help.
And I like that you like to help, but as I said to you yesterday, I am on the mend. Look, here's a plan. How about I make my own breakfast, then I'll go and have a soak, and then, because it's half term, you and I We'll go to the cinema.
You sure you're up to it?
Yeah, you try and stop me. No.
Hiya.
Hey.
Not interrupting, am I?
Billy says he's well enough to go and take me to see a movie at the cinema. How awesome is that?
Oh, he never ceases to amaze me. Oh, what am I like? Forgotten my purse. Would you pop back and get it for me, love?
Yeah, no problem.
Right. Nicola's home. She's a special kid.
Yeah, that and then some.
Must be hard lying to her.
Sorry?
I know you're still on the pills. So where the heck are they?
In this season.
Tough. How I fell for that flannel yesterday is beyond me.
Look, I'm telling you the truth. There are no pills.
God or no God in your corner. Nobody gets over withdrawal that quickly. It's not possible. So am I going to have to turn this place upside down?
All right. You're right. It's not possible. The truth is, I still feel like I'm a complete wreck.
So what's with the Lazarus Act?
Because after what I've put Summer through recently, it's what she needs to see. I don't want to be her responsibility anymore. I want to be her rock.
I suppose it makes sense. I'm sorry, I just panicked.
Everything okay?
Well, you took your time. We nearly sent out a search party. Right, you two enjoy your day and call me if you need me.
Thanks, Eileen. Thanks for checking in.
That was weird.
Well, what can I say? You're very huggable.
Yeah, whatever.
The address of our temporary accommodation in Marbella.
All right for some.
Hey, I've got lunch.
Oh, tell love.
Honestly, the place is gorgeous. Communal pool, gym, the works. Anyway, the local medical centre, they're going to need Johnny's details, and I'm not quite sure of the process.
Oh, right. I'll look into it for you.
Oh, Tara.
So, when you leaving?
Next month, and it can't come a moment too soon.
Oh, won't be missing this place then.
Like a hole in the head.
I so need a holiday.
Yeah, give Andy a ring. You're always welcome there.
Oh, yeah, Doc wants to see me in about a month.
Right, let's have a look.
Talk with you?
My knee's on the blink again.
Oh, we'll have to get that sorted with that grandkid on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, while I've got you here, how do you reckon Eileen would fancy a little trip to Barcelona?
With whom?
Me?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? We'd be visiting my son, Andy.
Yeah, well, Eileen's son's still missing, isn't he? I think the last thing she needs is a drunken bender.
Hang on. Who said out about a drunken bender?
Liz, the appointment, please. I'm in a bit of a rush.
15th of March, 9 a.m.
15th to the 3rd at 9. Thank you.
That man is such a control freak.
Well, he has got a point, though. I mean, Eileen has got a lot on her plate at the moment, hasn't she?
All the more reason she deserves a bit of R&R. Of course, that would mean Attila the Hun doing his own washing and ironing.
Really don't like that bloke, do you?
Honestly, I cursed the day she married him.
Oh, I've searched the entire house twice, Gary. No. Nothing that can help us. The shed's a dead loss as well. If Patrick's hiding something, it's not here.
And I'll have a large glass of Merlot on the house. Well, I think it's the least you can do after cleaning out Steve.
Oh, Tracy, I was entitled to that money.
Oh, really? And how are you going to spend it then, you and Robert, on some sort of poxy wedding?
Well, rest assured, Trace, I'll be thinking of you when I cut the cake.
Oh, we'll leave earlier next time.
Billy, it's cool. It's better this way.
Hey, what was the film like?
Well, we didn't get there in time.
Because of hop along here.
Well, at least you made the effort. Mum's had me slaving for her all morning.
Oi, I am teaching you a trade, lady.
Well, it's like my brain's been sucked out.
There you go, 1 lemonade and a very small glass of my cheapest house plonk. Pick a table, I'll be over with the menus.
Let's chat at the bar till my dad gets here. She's doing me head in.
You'll thank me one day.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Hey, I don't know what your plans are for Amy for the rest of half term, but I was thinking that maybe her and Summer could team up on this history project.
We'll see.
Well, it could be fun for him.
Yeah, no offence, but I'd rather Amy passed than had fun.
What do you mean? Someone's great at history.
Not according to Amy. No, she reckons that Summer is practically bottom of the class. Looks like you've dropped the ball, mate.
We should do this more often.
Oh, yeah? Using what for money? Shirt buttons? Because we're not exactly flush with disposable income.
Start.
Everything okay?
Top notch.
Oh, well, we aim to please. Oh, and, Steve, that steak's on me.
Oh. Oh, thanks, Michelle. It's really kind of you.
No, don't thank me. Thank Tracy. It was her suggestion.
How was your burger?
Lush.
So, we should probably talk about school.
Why?
Because it's important, and we never discuss it these days.
You know what? School is school. Can I have my brownies and ice cream now?
No, you're not getting away with it that easy. How come I haven't seen your half-term report yet?
Because you weren't well enough.
Okay, well, I'm well enough now.
Okay, I'm falling behind a bit.
On what subjects?
All of them. When I went my way with Todd for a few weeks, I missed school, so I found it really hard to find time to do homework. Billy, chill, I'll catch up, I always have.
How can you be so blasé?
Because it is what it is. You need me just like my dad did. I just need better time management.
Oh, sweetheart, listen to yourself. You're a 13-year-old girl, Summer.
And you're getting better, right?
Right?
Yeah, so what's the problem? I need to Lou.
I don't know how you're managing to stay sane.
Some days, neither do I. Oh, I just wish I could switch off.
You know, it sounds to me like you need a holiday.
Joking. Cut me right arm off for a few days away.
I knew it. I flaming knew we were talking rubbish.
Who? What?
Pat, when you were in earlier, I suggested you and me go visit our Andy in Barcelona. He said you weren't in the right headspace and that I were being insensitive. All right. Well, now you're up for it. Why don't we book it today?
Oh, I'd have to discuss it with Pat.
Why? So he can kibosh it? Eileen, you do not need permission from that man.
That man, as you call him, happens to be my husband. You got a problem with him?
This isn't the time or the place.
No, come on, answer the question. What is it? Do you not like him or something?
Honestly? No. No, I don't. Oh, come on. In all fairness, that can't come as a complete shock.
Meaning what, exactly?
Meaning he's not exactly Mr. Popular, is he? Ask anybody on the street.
You know what? You're right. No, it's not the time or the place.
Oh my days, this is so easy.
Oh, Joe, I give up. You win.
I'm crushing you. Come on, it's your turn to go first.
Oh, no, do you know what? I think I'm going to go and have a little lie down.
You okay?
Yep, absolutely. It's just listening to my body. Why don't you pop round to Ashes?
I'm not leaving you here on your own.
No, I'm fine, honestly.
Call me if you need me.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, and by the way, I know what you're really up to.
What do you mean?
Trying to sneak in extra practice.
Oh, you got me.
You are so transparent. Love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Oh, have fun.
On the side of the radiator. Turn it all the way to the left, then back again. The rattling's gone, right? Thank you. I told you the flat wasn't possessed. Anything else? So read a book. Seb, most lads your age would love to have a flat to themselves. No, that is not an invitation to have a party. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring you tomorrow. Bye.
Evening.
Evening. How's your day?
Oh, you know, boring, uneventful. What a pity, eh? We couldn't spend the day with Summer. Would have given us an opportunity to spend some quality time together. So, what did you do instead?
Oh, not a lot.
Well, that's not like my busy little bee, is it? You know what you say about the devil and idle hands?
Well, on that note, you'll be pleased to hear you've inspired me to catch up on paperwork.
Hey, love.
Why didn't you tell me about you and Liz?
I'm sorry?
Well, I knew you had your moments, but I didn't realise you couldn't stand the sight of each other.
What, Liz said that, did she?
Oh, so it is true.
Well, I suppose so.
And you didn't think to mention it?
Well, I didn't want to upset you, love. I know how close you are.
We were. What I'm going through with Todd and Billy, talk about kicking someone when they're down.
Well, she's always been a little bit self-absorbed. The only thing Liz cares about is Liz.
Well, I always thought there was more to her than that.
You know what, love? The older I get, the more I realise there are only two types of people in this world. Those people who stand by you while others walk away. And those people that break your heart. They've got to be cut loose. They've got to be cut loose permanently.
What time are you both back tonight?
Oh, usual time, why'd you ask?
Oh, I was just thinking of cooking us all dinner, that's all.
Oh, isn't she lovely?
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Hey.
Hi.
Hiya. Hi, Eileen!
Now.
Oh, I'm glad I caught you.
What do you want?
Oh, don't be like that.
What do you expect when you slag off other people's husbands?
I know. I was out of order. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you were.
Let me make it up to you. How about lunch at the bistro? My treat.
What do you think?
Well, you were good mates long before I came along, weren't you? It seems a shame to fall out.
Fine, I'll come.
And you are welcome to join us if you want to.
No. You ladies don't need an ugly mug like me hanging around. Besides, I've got a big day ahead, so enjoy.
Take your curlers out.
Who is it?
Your fairy godmother.
Oh, I'm not dressed or anything.
Well, I've got coffee and I've got breakfast, and I'm not going anywhere until you open this pigging door Billy made you.
All right.
Who is it?
Oh, it's just Eva. Hey.
Happy birthday!
Oh. It's not until tomorrow.
I know, but we can start celebrating now, can't we? There you are. Get that down, yeah? And brownies for everybody. Except me, because I'm trying to be good.
Not till after your breakfast.
It is breakfast. Well, someplace in the world.
Right, what can I do for you?
Nothing. No, you do too much for me already.
Billy, gift horse, okay? Don't look it in the mouth. Never understood that saying. I mean, why would you look it in the mouth? Then again, why shouldn't you? Well,
Actually, you know, you couldn't take summer for a bit, could you? I didn't sleep very well.
your wish is my command. Right, come on, you. Get ready. Gonna go shopping.
Oh, no, it's the holidays. I want to watch TV.
All right, lazy bones, but there's somebody that needs some presents.
Oh, thanks, Eva.
Oh, do you know what? I give in. My diet can do one.
I love this. You and me putting the world to rights over a bottle of red.
Oh, I can think of worse ways to spend my lunch break.
I am sorry for upsetting you. And I know you've had a tough time with Todd and everything.
Enough with the sorries now. This is apology enough.
Yeah, you didn't have to choose a fillet steak, though, and the most expensive bottle of Malbec.
What's the point of your friend grovelling if you're not going to make the most of it?
I worry about you, you know, that's all.
Well, you don't have to, Liz. I'm an adult.
I know. You don't have the best track record choosing fellas, though, do you?
Excuse me. 2 words. Tony Stewart.
Oh, no, hang on a minute. You made that mistake first.
No, and I warned you about him, but would you listen? Oh, no.
Right, and you always listen, don't you?
Oh, is this about Pat again?
No. I don't want to fall out with you. I am sorry for upsetting you.
Oh, you see? It's your choice of words that worries me.
What are you on about?
You're sorry for upsetting me. You are not sorry for what you said.
Is everything all right?
No, it is not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am not taking relationship advice from a woman whose husband is in prison for armed robbery.
Ex-husband, actually.
She's paying.
Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday.
It's fine. You're here now.
Still got pictures of your ex lying about.
He's not my ex.
He's left you, hasn't he?
Well, yeah, but he'll be back.
I used to think that about you. Never were, though.
I'm sorry. You know I am.
Who's the kid?
This is Todd's niece. Do you want something to eat?
I know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
You don't want me. You just want the methadone.
That's not true.
Have you got any left?
Yeah?
Show me.
Look, I hate myself for the way I treated you before. I want to make it up to you.
So why text saying that it's urgent? What's so urgent now, Billy?
Lee, when was the last time you had a hot meal? A bath? A change of clothes?
I don't want your pity.
It's not pity. You're my brother and brothers need to stick together. Let me make you some food. Run your bath. I am not going to abandon you again, Lee. I promise.
Nice shirt, this. Can I keep it?
You can borrow it.
He's not coming back.
You never know.
So what happened? This accident?
Just stupid. I fell down some steps. I'd had a few to drink.
Must be hard to cope.
I get by. People help.
Well, this might help a bit more.
I haven't got any money to pay you right now.
Call it a birthday present.
Thanks. I will pay you, though.
I mean, if you need a bit of extra help, I could always stay here the night.
You can't. I've got Todd's family over tonight.
Yeah, of course.
Can I see you tomorrow, though?
On your birthday? I'm honoured.
I've missed you.
Yeah, I've missed you too.
Oh, hello, you're back early.
So are you.
Yeah, meeting got cancelled. So I thought I'd come back and chill out for a bit.
Oh, well. I'm
I'm just skiving. It still gives me a chance to spend some time with my lovely daughter, who says cheats never prosper. So, how are things with you, Nick? Everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, well, that's good. You're gonna have your hands full soon enough. Yeah? You know I'm there for you, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do.
And you know, if there's anything I can ever do to help, you only have to ask. You know, anything worrying you, you can ask me anything. I'm your father. You're my daughter.
I'm fine. There's nothing.
Oh, there's another one skiving.
Steve sent me home. Apparently, I'm not allowed to swear at the drivers anymore. He's worse than his blaming mother.
Why? What's happened with Liz?
Got me off about Pat again.
Oh, yeah? What was she saying?
I think we can guess.
Oh, I am sick of it. She is supposed to be my mate.
Hello, Nicola Rubinstein.
Forget about Liz, love. I'll make you a bread.
Yeah, I'll come straight away. Thanks.
Who's that?
The police. I need to go to the flat. Something's happened.
I'll come with you, eh, love?
Oh, no, it's fine. The police are already there.
Wonder what that's all about.
Anybody so small eats so much sushi.
I was starving, and anyway, I like raw fish.
Is Billy not feeding you?
Yeah, of course he is.
You can tell me, if you're going hungry.
No, honestly, I'm fine. Billy feeds me warm gruel every day anyway.
All right, sarky pants.
Excuse me. I want a word with you.
Just get off us.
What are you doing back around here?
I don't want any trouble,
Well, you
all
should
right?
have thought about that before you were telling
Dave?
sisters. You all right, mate? Who was that? It's a long story. You all right?
What's happened?
We had a call from a concerned neighbour, knew you were away, and saw an intruder.
Oh, no, it's fine. Seb's looking after the place for me.
Yeah, I've told you this already.
Are you aware that Mr. Franklin has prior convictions?
I am, yes. He's a family friend.
Understood. Well, we're sorry to have troubled you, but it's best to be safe with these things.
Look, this concerned neighbour, did they give a name?
No, I'm afraid not.
What do they sound like?
I'm sorry, we don't answer the calls. We just get told where to go.
Well, thank you. Maybe it was a neighbour.
Oh, we both know it was him.
Hey, come here.
What's up, Pat?
Where are you?
I'm coming now. I just need to load the van.
Yeah, well, that's going to have to wait. I need it for a meeting.
Right, so how am I supposed to get to the site then?
You're a big boy. You'll manage.
You're in a good mood. What's up? You had a row with the missus or something?
No, actually, I'm a bit concerned about Nicola. No, she said there was a break-in at the flat yesterday.
Right.
Well, you don't sound too concerned, seeing as she's the mother of your child.
No, of course I am. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Said it was a false alarm. But I get the feeling she's not telling me something. Did she say anything to you about it?
Well, why would she if it was just a mistake?
Yeah. I suppose so.
Coffee to go, please.
Sure. I thought you were at the site today.
Yeah, I'm just going over there now. Listen, what's this your dad's telling me about yours getting burgled?
Somebody saw Seb They thought they'd broken in, so they called the police, but I managed to explain it was just a mistake.
Right, well, he thinks that you're keeping something from him.
What do you think he knows? Me and Seb wondered if it was him that might have called them, but...
Has he been acting weird with you?
A little bit. Yeah.
Right, well, leave it with me. I'll see what I can find out, yeah? Oh, cheers.
What can I get you? You all right? Yeah. Can I grab a cup of tea, please? Oh, they look cosy, don't they? Yeah. They do.
Oi, Lindas. Any chance of you doing some work? I don't pay you to stand around scratching your backside.
At least I'm here.
Meaning?
You in all these meetings. I think you were here for like half an hour yesterday.
Yeah, well, I had something to sort out.
Like what?
Why don't me and you just cut to the chase? We all know what's going on here.
What you on about?
I know what you're trying to do, Gary, and I don't like it. And I don't like you getting my daughter to help you either.
Help me do what?
Set me up.
You want to be careful. You're starting to sound paranoid.
Oh, you want to be careful. Both of you. I'm telling you. Back off.
Come on, Pat. Even you won't hurt your own daughter.
Well, you'd be surprised what I'm capable of. You, get your tools out of my van and get off my sight.
Oh, what?
You're fired.
What are you all doing here?
We're turning the place over, babes. What do you think?
Happy birthday.
Is this all down to you?
Well, I sort of organised it, but I didn't make the food.
No, me and Shola did that.
No, I made the food. You helped carry it over.
Details.
Yeah, and I brought the booze, obviously. You can have a drink, can't you?
Yes, more one can't hurt.
Oh, as the actress said to the... Get the plates,
Good
eh?
idea.
Oh, Summer. I really appreciate this, but you should be concentrating on your schoolwork. You even started that half-term project yet?
Yeah, I have, and I'll finish it later. Now, can you just chill out and enjoy yourself?
Right, do you want some hummus? It's dead healthy.
Oh, okay.
What's it made from?
What? Chickpeas?
Hummus. It's got chicken in it, but it's nice. Do you want?
Oh, Eva. Oh.
It's nice.
Can I help you?
I wondered if we could talk
What about?
about Gary and what's happening with you and Josh.
There's nothing happening with me and Josh. Even if there was, what's it got to do with you?
Please. I haven't come here to have a row.
Right, go on then. What is it you've come to tell me?
What happened with me and Gary was a one-off. And it's in the past.
Oh, there's me. Getting all worked up because my boyfriend got you knocked up. What am I like?
I want this baby. But us sleeping together was a mistake. And it's not just me that thinks that, Gary does as well.
I know, he told me. Doesn't explain why he's always sniffing round you, though, does it?
It's because I'm pregnant. Not because he's in love with me or anything like that.
Oh, come on, Nicola. Every time I see you, you're together.
It's not like that, okay? You're the one. The one that he wants to be with. So if there is something going on with you and Josh...
There is nothing going on with me and Josh. Do you know, I don't have a habit of getting into bed with men I've only just met, unlike some people.
He knows how much he has hurt you, and he's only looking out for me because of...
Because of...
Oh, God. Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I've not felt good all day. I was sick this morning and... oh, God, it really hurts. What if it's the baby? What if something's wrong?
Look, I'm sure there'll be nothing wrong with the baby. Right, I tell you what, I'm going to phone a taxi because I think we need to get to hospital, just to be on the safe side.
You're making a mistake.
Yeah. Just gonna have to live with that, aren't I?
Look, whatever you think's going on with me and Nicola, you're wrong.
You leave Nicola to me. You do one. Tony! So you're in charge, okay? Two deliveries going Saturday. First one, I want to go straight down.
I didn't expect to hear from you.
Understand? The second one that's due later this afternoon, I want to come in.
Right, I'm coming now.
Directly onto the roof.
Pat! That was Sarah. Nicola's in hospital. She thinks it might be the baby.
I gotta go. Where is she? Where's Nicola?
With the doctor.
Have they said what's wrong?
Not yet.
Doctor. My daughter's just been brought in. Nicola Rubenstein, and we need to know if she's okay.
I've just come from seeing your daughter. She was brought in complaining of stomach pains, so we gave her a blood test and an ultrasound, and I'm afraid she suffered a ruptured appendix.
Is the baby okay?
As far as we know, the baby's fine, but your daughter's going to need emergency surgery, and with that, there is a risk of a possible miscarriage. All right, bro. Happy birthday and all that.
Thanks. Yesterday.
Well, might as well get some to eat while I'm here. I don't know if
Whatever you want. It's my treat.
Nice one. What?
Nothing. I can't remember the last time that you and me were together on one of our birthdays.
That's mostly because I usually forgot yours. You always remembered mine, though, didn't you? Even when we were kids. But you always were the good brother, weren't you?
Not always. I'm sorry for that.
Well, then you can make it up to me, because I've kind of got a favour to ask.
Go on.
I was wondering if I could crash at yours for a couple of nights. If it's possible.
Well, there's a couple of things I should probably talk to you about.
Josh, it's me. Yeah, that problem we were talking about. I think I might need your help to sort it.
Straight, you've adopted a kid?
Yeah. Well, she's a teenager. It was a photo you saw at the flat. I know I said it was Todd's niece, but I just didn't know what to tell you. So, anyway, the thing is, I think you stay in it, it might be a bit tricky.
Well, I'm not expecting her to give up a room, or I'll just toss on the couch.
Please, she's a vulnerable young girl. You stay in it. I just don't think it's a very good idea.
Why? Because you don't want to live in with a dirty junkie? It's a little bit too late for that, mate, isn't it?
Shh, Lee, please, keep your voice down.
At least I know what the score is now, though, yeah? But next time you want some gear, you can find it yourself.
All right, Billy. What was that about?
Oh, nothing.
Well, it didn't look like nothing. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please, just...
Excuse me, mate. Wouldn't mind giving us an hand getting some of the back of here, would you?
I'm busy, mate.
All right. There's a pie in it for you.
All right. What are you doing, mate? Mate! What are you doing?
You'll find out. Good work. Oh, listen, work. It's fun.
What are you thinking?
I just want to know what's going on.
I'm sorry.
No, I am. For what I've done to you for dragging you into all this. You believe me, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Doctor, what's the news?
She's still in surgery.
Still in surgery? You said 35 to 40 minutes. She's been in there, what, 2 hours?
There's been a few complications.
Like what?
Like what?
Because of the position of the appendix, we've had to remove part of her bowel. On its own, it's a relatively straightforward procedure, but with Nicola being pregnant, the operation does take longer and unfortunately carries more of a risk.
Listen, Doctor, I just need to know that they're both going to be okay.
I promise you we're doing everything we can. But right now it's just too early to tell.
Enjoy your little drive? It's not nice to be abducted, is it?
You know she'll be okay. They both will.
Thank God you were there.
I only called her a taxi and made sure she got here okay.
I think most people in your position would have run a mile.
Do you know that she came to the house? Tried to talk me into giving you another chance. Saying that there's nothing going on. That you love me.
I do love you.
Yeah, I need to go. Will you text me and let me know everything's okay?
Hey, steady on, sweetheart. Everything all right?
Yeah, it's going great. I just got jam on the keyboard.
What is that, your history project you're doing there?
Yeah, World War II.
Can I see?
Not yet. I'm still trying to find some inspiration, so it's a bit of a mess.
Where did you get this?
Oh, I'm using it for the assignment. We have to have something old and with sentimental value. It's Todd's granddad's, passed through the family.
It's beautiful. And now it's making a starring role in your amazing project.
It's not that good.
I think I need to go and rest, if that's okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm deeply sorry for what I did, and you're right. I should have never come anywhere near. The only reason I did is for my brother. He's in a bad way, but I swear, lads, right? I'll go now, and you'll never, ever see...
I don't know you got the message.
I swear, you'll never see me face again, all right?
Yeah, because if I do, I'm not going to be responsible for my actions. Do you understand?
Yes!
Yeah, you go off, mate. I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Right. Cheers.
Whoa. Just because he's done with you, don't mean I am.
All these games you played, plotting, planning, moving her into my house so she could spy on me. It's not how my Nicola's mind works, but it's a 100% wind-ass.
Maybe she's just started to see your true colours.
You're trying to come between me and the person I love more than anyone else in the world. Yes, Doctor.
The operation was a success. Both Mum and Baby are fine.
They're out of danger, yeah?
We need to keep a close eye on them, but yes.
Great news.
Can we see her?
Yeah, coming through.
I'd like a couple of minutes with her on my own.
You are kidding.
You know I wouldn't harm her hair and her head. Despite what I said earlier, she's my daughter. Consider a Christmas day in the trenches. Okay? I just want a few minutes of being a normal dad.
No chance. Going nowhere.
Open the door. You know, if it was my sister you'd terrorised, you'd already be rotting at the bottom of the canal. Scum like you needs stamping out. Not like anyone's gonna miss you, is it? Just be one less thieving little junkie, sponging off decent folk like us.
No!
No scarper. Hey, sweetheart. You gave us a scare.
Am I okay? Is the baby okay?
Yeah, you're both fine.
Nick, can we talk?
I said I'm not leaving.
I don't mind if you go. I'll be fine.
Right, I'm down the corridor if you need me.
Rush to get better now, you know? I don't want you overdoing it. The slightest little thing. You get it checked out. Promise?
Can I have a sip of water?
When that baby does come, you make sure you both give it all the love it deserves.
You sound like you're not going to be around.
Having my pregnant daughter stay with me, it was like a dream come true. Felt like we were finally a family. A real family. Now I know I was just kidding myself.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Your game's up, Nick. I've been to the flat. I've seen Seb.
How did you find out?
I'd suspected for a while. I thought, no. Nicola's my daughter. She would never do something like that. And curiosity got the better of me. I went over there, Nick. Saw him with my own two eyes.
Where is he now? What have you done with him?
Do you always think the worst of me? You remember when all that stuff came up about your mum? You thought the worst of me then too, didn't you? Then you realised you'd misjudged me. How do you know you're not wrong about this as well?
It was you who called the police. He says you killed Luke. He's terrified. I had to protect him.
Oh. This is a young offender.
I've seen the fear in his eyes. He's telling the truth. Like I said, I can always tell.
I'm your father, Nick. Couldn't you have come and asked me first before you hit him or before you took advantage of me and Eileen? Huh? Or ask the police? They've been all through this. They dismissed it as poppycock. But no, not you. You sit down with Gary Windass and you cook up this crackpot idea that you move into my house and you spy on me. You think I'm a killer, Nick? No. I'd kill for you. And I could gladly kill Gary Windass for putting all this stuff in you. Come on, Nick, you argue with what I'm saying. Please, just tell me I've got it wrong. I've made a mistake. That you trust me, not Gary, not Seb. Just say, sorry, Dad. I'll forgive you. And then we can move on. Hey? Trouble is, you don't believe me, though, do you? So we can't move on. Well, maybe I've misjudged you, eh? Maybe I've got you wrong. I certainly don't want you in my house.
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You take good care of that baby because I won't be around to help. And this breaks my heart to say it, Nick. I never want to see you again. Ever.
Hey, sweetheart. Did you go and see Amy?
Yeah. Turns out I got the wrong idea about some stuff. Just missed a few things.
Yeah?
Well, it's fine. I've added a bit, and she thinks I'll get extra marks for being concise.
You sure? Because there's still time to work on it.
Honestly, I'm happy with it.
Do you know, I am so proud of you. You do know that.
You okay? You look tired.
Do I?
Well, how about you go and have a rest, and I'll get you a glass of water. That's an order.
Oh, thank you.
There's me, worried sick about Nicola and the baby. I didn't know any of this was going on.
Part of me wanted to brush it under the carpet, not to say anything.
No, you did right having it out with her. She's played you like a fool, both of us.
Do you know what, love? Right up until I spoke to her, until I looked her in the eye, I thought there might be some shred of hope, clinging onto something, that maybe she'd been brainwashed or, I don't know. But not anymore.
Is it my fault? Because I doubted you. People looking at you differently.
It's nothing you've done, love. She believes those two idiots that I'm a bad man. After everything I've done for her. Even if she'd have shown some doubt, or even considered for a second that she might be wrong, we maybe could have found some way past this, but she didn't. So we can't. 30 years off the scene. A few precious months getting to know her again, and then back to being strangers. And because my daughter thinks I'm a killer.
You have been so kind to that girl. This image she's got, it doesn't make sense.
Even after all that, love, I still love her. Always will. I just can't have anything to do with her.
Move in here. Lie to us. Pretend everything's fine while she's spying on us. I'm not having it, Pam.
She's never setting foot in this house again. You're the only one I trust now, love. It's all that keeps me going. Gary, Seb, Nicola. They can all go to hell.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, it's just a bit of a headache. Haven't seen the aspirin.
Voila. That's French.
Swap. So, you're ready for your first day back at school?
They give us far too much homework for the holidays.
World War II for history. Thank God Grandad can bore for England on the subject. I should probably give him a credit. I just never came up with 1,000 words by myself.
That fridge needs a good clear out. That cheese is older than I am.
Are we going or what?
Yeah.
Summer, just 2 secs.
I'll meet you at the bus stop.
So you You're ready with this history project?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, I know you've had your hands full with me, but if you needed any help, then...
No, but most kids don't seem to understand it's them who's supposed to do the work, not their parents.
I know a full fry-up's not going to help much, but...
Thanks, love.
You know, I always thought that Nicola was a smart girl. How can she swallow Gary and Seb's story when the police, the courts and everybody says the opposite?
I don't know, love. But anything of hers, I want out of this house.
Well, I'm not giving her back my fancy bottle opener that she gave me for my birthday. I mean, it's the only nice thing I've got.
To be fair, you do use it every day. People let you down, love. Let you down. So from now on, it's just you and me, kid.
I will have to see the postman some days.
Fair point. But everybody else, they can go on a hang.
And your own daughter teaming up with them that hate you the most. It's bent over backwards for that girl. Not listening, are you? Oh, I come at a bad moment.
Yeah.
All right, if I have a word with my son.
Sorry, bad morning.
I have brought you a nice finger.
Ooh, Ta. You've eaten half of this.
No, I've had one bite. Would you rather me chuck the rest away?
There's lipstick all round it. Of course, you know what this means, don't you, Eileen?
She's too tight to buy you your own cake.
This slightly repulsive, half-eaten finger is just an excuse to come and see you.
I hate rowing with you.
Me and all.
You said some really nasty things, but you ready to apologise?
Apologise? For what? Not liking your husband?
Come on, Mum, that's not all that bad.
Oh, hang on a minute. You said he reminded you of that bloke who were trying to kill the Pope in the Tom Hanks film.
No, I didn't. I didn't mean it like that. It was just a joke.
Oh, come on, Eileen. We're not keen on Pat, so what?
Will you stop saying we?
Going on an early lunch.
It's 11:15.
Just found me appetite.
Tried.
I told you. You want more gear, don't come running to me.
But I need more. It's for the pain from the injuries.
Save it, Billy. Who do you think you're talking to, eh? Besides, I'm the one in pain after the kicking I got off your mate yesterday.
I'm just angry because I wouldn't let you crash.
If you need a fix, find a dealer.
I don't have any money.
Well, that's a bit of a problem in the whole dealer-client relationship.
Please, Lee, please, just help us out, just this once.
I'm skint and all. Or do you think me crashing at yours was all about us spending quality time together? Do what everybody else does and sell something.
Forget it.
Oh, you're a tough guy.
Summer school. Hello? Yeah, is she okay, though? Yep, fine. All right, see you in a bit. Got to go in and see Summer's teacher.
Well, I wonder what teacher would really think if she knew what you were getting up to in your spare time.
You can't just leave. You're not 100% anyway.
Which is why I'm going to stay with my sister. She's a GP, so it's win-win.
In Leeds.
Well, what's the point of staying around here, Gary? We've been rumbled. All right, game over. The fat lady's son.
You're going with her, are you?
Well, I've told her she doesn't have to look after me.
Who says I'm looking after you? It's going to be the other way around, sunshine.
I'm just happy to be anywhere Phelan isn't. What about Faye?
We won't be gone long. They can still see each other.
Can we talk? Understand. He's always had it in for Pat, but you He's your dad. Do you know what that means to him? And he's been more of a father to you than anyone.
He killed Luke.
He got my mum sent to prison.
The jury got your mum sent to prison. Partly for putting me in hospital because she whacked me over the head, if you've forgotten.
He's a bad man, Eileen.
Change the record. You're delusional. You've been fooled by him and his mother, just like I was.
I really like you, Eileen. I have hated deceiving you. But for a smart woman, you are being incredibly stupid.
Really?
Yeah. He'll manipulate you. He'll isolate you. He'll have you doubting yourself. It's happened already, hasn't it? He's got you right where he wants you.
Mad, the lot of you.
Do you know what? I'm not arguing about this. I need to get on with my life, and you are holding me up. Like, Gary will come for the rest of my stuff, but I never want to see you or that man ever again. So get out.
Think you got through to her?
I honestly couldn't care less. Help me pack. The sooner we go, the better.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Drinking on your own at dinner time?
I've been called in to speak to one of Summer's teachers. Just a bit of Dutch courage.
Listen, I know Adam gave you some pretty strong painkillers. And speaking as an addict, I just wanted to say...
I'm fine. I'm not on them now. It's just white wine and a bit of aspirin does the job for me these days.
Okay. There's no pressure, right? I'm just checking.
Geraldine, what are you doing here?
I'm looking out for my granddaughter, which is a lot more than you're doing.
I'm a legal guardian.
She doesn't seem to be doing much guarding. You realise how badly behind she is in her schoolwork?
Yes. The last few months have been difficult.
Because she's looking after you. The only child in her class who didn't hand in her history project.
Ah, you're both here. Good.
Mrs. Lowe's been kind enough to keep me abreast.
You shouldn't be involving her. I'm someone's legal guardian.
I realise that. Should we talk inside?
Look, Summer is my responsibility.
This isn't about you. It's about my Summer's welfare.
No right to be going behind my back like this. All she wants to do is cause disruption.
I'm her grandmother, Billy.
We like to have a couple of contacts for the school children, just in case we can't get hold of the primary caregiver.
There doesn't seem to be much care being given in this case.
It's my fault.
Hey? Of course not.
I should have just done my project like everyone else.
Listen, you are not to blame for any of this, I promise you.
We're all aware of your accident, that your partner has absconded. But surely, Billy, even you can see this is no way for a child to live, particularly one who's already lost so much.
It's not Billy's fault.
It does sound like you've had a lot to deal with.
I'm getting stronger every day.
Really? I have it on good authority you're not handling your recovery at all well.
Who told you that?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Who? Geraldine, I'd like to know.
If we could just concentrate on Summer, please. Are you okay, Billy?
You're fine.
As you can see, he's clearly not.
Look, I'm not here to make any decisions on your behalf. I just wanted you both to know that Summer's schoolwork has been suffering the past few months. She's often late, and is clearly tired a lot of the time.
But Billy's getting better.
Billy isn't your patient, Summer. You're a young girl who's already been through quite enough heartache already. Just let her come to me for a few days. Catch up on her sleep. Her granddad and I can put together a plan for her to catch up on her schoolwork. Some good old-fashioned home cooking.
I'm gonna stay with Billy. Can look after him, same as my dad.
Please, Billy. She's been through this once. Don't do it to her again.
Where are you? Where are you when I need you?
Where's the box of Nicola stuff?
Took you down the hospital. I'm sorry, I know you told me not to get involved, but I was just so angry.
So what happened?
I went off at her, she went off at me. I don't think she'll be staying around for long.
Suppose it's for the best, eh?
Are you angry?
I hear, yeah. But you? Trying to protect me and defend me? How could I be, love?
Say a little one for me while you're at it, won't you?
I need some more.
Told you. I don't have any more.
You have to get some. I can't take much more of this. No, I can pay.
Where did you get this?
It doesn't matter. I need more methadone.
It's not like ordering a pizza, mate. Arrangements have to be made. The guy who usually does it's not available.
Oh, he's been arrested?
No. He's taking his missus out for their anniversary. Even dealers have lives, Billy.
Oh, I can't take much more of this. Look, I need more. Why do you think I called you? Please, don't play with me.
Oh, just all right. Calm down, Vicar.
What's that?
Smack. Horse. Heroin.
Will it work?
Oh, trust me, brother, it's gonna work. This must be what heaven feels like.
Dear God.
Sleep well. It's like sinking into a warm bath, innit?
What did you make me do? In my church.
Hey. You begged me for it. Take my pain away, that's what you said.
Get out.
Is that psycho Josh hanging around? No chance.
I want you to leave.
Well, I can't leave you like this, can I? We could get some more.
No.
Just a bit. Keep it going till I get my meth tomorrow.
Okay, just until then.
What else can you sell?
Nothing. The watch was it.
Could get a few quid for that.
Summers.
Got any better ideas?
Evening.
Hey, guys. I was just on my way to see you. How are you, Alia?
All right. Thanks for asking. Is there something you wanted? Only I'm going to be late for work.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sorry, guys. I know we've only just cleared up the shrine, but I'm going to need to find a replacement for Luke's room.
Surely you could give us a month or two.
Well, to be honest with you, I just can't afford to have it empty any longer.
No, it's all right. You've already been really understanding.
Tell you what, I'll give you another couple of weeks. You look for someone, I'll do the same, okay? We want to find the right person, don't we?
Thanks, Pat.
Anything else I can do, let me know.
We'll find someone. It just feels so final. That's not going to be Luke's room anymore because he's gone. Move on. That's it. Hey! Ready for supermarket sweep?
Yeah.
Come on, chop, chop.
Billy?
To move away, I'm going to stay around here. You know, try and find a room somewhere close to my girlfriend. Cool. You press us up.
Oh, Kate. One of the lads working on Underworld said his sister's looking for a room. Have you found anyone for you?
Not yet.
Okay, well, let me know, eh? Yeah, all right, Liz. I know you don't like me. If it makes you feel any better, I don't like you either.
Have I done something to upset you? No. But if it was up to me, I'd love you to move in. Alia? Yeah, she's still grieving. Well, I spoke to Zidane today, and he seems to think that she'd be fine with it. Did he now? Yeah, and he's a brother, so I think we should at least take his advice and speak to her. Fine. Yeah. We'll talk to him.
Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, this is Mrs. Lowe. Summer hasn't come in today. We've been unable to contact her grandmother, so we're calling you. Please, can you let us know where she is?
Go on, girls. Get it out now. Yeah, all right. Get the foil.
I need to be sick.
What have you taken?
How long have you been here?
Who's he?
I'm your Uncle Lee.
You're on drugs. What?
Not on drugs.
Yeah, you are. I can see it. I heard you.
Just get out of here somewhere.
Look, I live here. I don't want to be with my gran. You're my guardian.
No, I'm not anymore.
Why not?
Because I can't be. Okay, I could do it when Top was here, but he's gone
You
now.
could look after me.
No, you're better off, Geraldine.
You're that desperate to get rid of me.
It isn't working, Summer. You're better off for your gran.
No.
Go. I don't want you here.
I'm sorry, bro. That was tough, right? But we need to get out of here. No. She's gonna run and tell Granny what she's just seen, yeah? They're gonna phone the old Bill. Todd's already left, yeah? Summer, she's never gonna speak to you again. What have you got left to stay for?
Hey, love. See, it'll be about half an hour and there's an open bottle of wine in the fridge. Hey, Summer. Okay. What's happened? Come on. You can tell me what's happened.
He'll be angry.
Summer, I promise whatever it is, I won't be angry. Come on.
I skipped school to go and see Billy, but
Okay, you went to see Billy and?
he was with this weird man who said he was my uncle and they were on drugs.
On drugs? What kind of drugs?
I don't know, it was some brown powder. They were all weird and just out of it. And then he said he didn't want me to live with him anymore. He didn't want to be my guardian.
Right.
You can't make me go back to my grandma. I'm not going back there.
Okay, well, you don't have to do that. I'll tell you what you're going to do. Tonight you're going to stay here with me and Eileen, okay? And tomorrow we'll sort all of this out.
How?
Well, I'm not quite sure yet, but we will sort it out. I promise.